I'd like to take a moment of your time to introduce you to our great school and beautiful little town. Chouteau was founded in 1871 when the Kansas, Missouri, Texas Railroad built its line across Indian Territory. Chouteau became a depot and grew into a thriving cattle town with many residents living in tents. And in 1891, the town had to be rebuilt after it was destroyed by fire. Chouteau is located in northeast Oklahoma in Mayes County, Oklahoma. Here you'll see three pictures that kind of exemplify life in Chouteau. The two bottom ones pay homage to our Amish heritage, and then the top one is our city hall. Chouteau is home to the largest Amish settlement in Oklahoma, with roots going back as far as the Oklahoma statehood. The original Amish settlement was established in Maisie around 1910, which is just about 5 miles south of Chouteau. An epidemic, however, forced a small Amish community to be uprooted and moved to Chouteau. Our first school was built in 1880 and was housed in a one-room building. In later years, the school was raised and a larger two-story wood frame building was erected on the same site. Our school has gone through many phases since then. I'm proud to say I'm one of 5 generations of Benders that have attended Chouteau Maisie Public Schools. My grandmother, my father, myself, my 3 children, and 3 grandchildren have all attended school here in Chouteau. I've also taught here for the past 22 years, my wife for the past 10 years, and my son is just finishing up his 2nd year. Obviously, I'm very invested in our school and its growth. Presently, our total enrollment is a little over 860. We have 5 campuses: the Early Childhood Center in the upper left-hand corner, the elementary, which is in the middle, and our middle school, which is 5th through 8th grade, which is in the lower left, and our high school, which is 9th through 12th grade, which is the lower right. We have a 5th campus located south of Chouteau in the town of Maisie. This Maisie campus serves the Amish community, which traditionally attends school through the 8th grade, and that's pictured in the upper right-hand corner. Part of our school district includes some of the state's lowest income families. According to the 2020 census, over 9% of our families are below the poverty line, and over 34% receive food stamps or SNAP benefits. More than 85% of our students in our school district qualify for free or reduced lunches. In addition, nearly 11% of our families do not have a high school diploma, while only 9% of our families have a bachelor's degree or higher. Many of our students live in poverty and see no way out of their present situation. We want to offer them a brighter tomorrow, a tomorrow where they can become all they want to be. The truth is, if our students feel loved and feel like they belong to something, they're going to try harder in the classroom. This will open up many doors for them today and in the future, and with your help, we can offer them a brighter tomorrow. Our mission statement says that we are to ensure that all students are provided the educational opportunity to acquire the necessary knowledge and skills to be competent, productive members of a global society. We want every student to have the opportunity to become the best version of themselves. Today, learners need a wide variety of teaching methods. We want to reimagine what a playground for the Early Childhood Center and our elementary looks like in the 21st century. We want to transform our pleasant playground into the Wildcat outdoor classroom. The picture you're looking at shows the elementary in the lower right with the ECC in the upper left, and the playgrounds are situated in between. Our outdoor classroom will be another tool in our teacher's toolkit that will help our students in the learning process. When we motivate our students and they get excited about learning, it's amazing what can be accomplished in the classroom. Students no longer dread coming to school. In fact, they look forward to school. We hope that we'll see our attendance increase, attitudes change, which will lead to an increase in our state test scores. This process will be twofold. First, we'll establish an area outside that will have native trees and plants to Oklahoma. This portion of our outdoor classroom will provide students access to native plants and trees in an educational space at Chouteau Elementary. This will allow the students the opportunity to learn and achieve grade level standards in both social studies and science. Students will be able to study Oklahoma native plants and how early settlers may have relied upon those for survival and daily living while settling in our great state. All grade levels will have access to this part of our Wildcat outdoor classroom. However, this will be designed for our 2nd through 4th grade students and will be located, as shown here, next to the elementary, in the grassy area between the parking lot and the elementary. Then with your help, what we're going to do is transform our pleasant present playground into a variety of STEM and sensory-related equipment that can easily be incorporated into fun lessons about different STEM educational subjects. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematical concepts, making this an area worthy to be called a Wildcat outdoor classroom. Not all of our present equipment will need to be replaced. We have several sets or several places on our present playground that will fit nicely into our new outdoor classroom. However, two are pictured here that will need to be replaced. You'll see a set of monkey bars on the left-hand side. The bars are bent, the paint is coming off, and it's just not very attractive and may not even be safe for our children to play on. On the lower right, you see our swings, which again are old, and the paint's coming off, and we're not sure really how safe they may be. What we want to do is we want to take the present playground. The elementary is on the lower right, the ECC is on the upper right. We want to use some of the equipment that we already have, and we want to incorporate new equipment, such as a Super Max structure. Now, we'd love to be able to purchase 2 of these, but we will buy as many as we possibly can that will fit nicely into our overall plan of our Wildcat outdoor classroom. We also will put different individual learning stations. There are sensory, imaginative tools where the kids can play and learn at the same time. They can do math. They can look at different phases of the moon. They can learn sign language. They can look and learn the names of all the 50 states. They can work on their spelling. They can look at the moon shuttle and different phases of its launch. These structures that we pictured are just examples of what we may purchase. Now, they can be erected on that superstructure we talked about building, or they can be erected side by side so kids have access to individual. Our overall budget is $200,000. The truth is, this is a guess. We're not really sure how much it's going to cost, but we've allocated $30,000 for our plants and trees, and then after that, you'll see how much we've done for the Supermax structure, for the sensory play structure, and imaginative activity panels. We will make the dollars go as far as they can and be the best stewards of the money. I know your grant's not for $200,000. Whatever you award us will be put to good use, and we promise you that we will use it wisely as we make this the Wildcat outdoor classroom.